Hey everybody, my name's Silver. Welcome back to the channel. Today we are back again, once again, with some My Hero Academia One's Justice news. Oh my freaking goodness, it has been a good grip since we've looked at these characters, because you know, ever since E3 and with all the gameplay and everything that came out that I wasn't able to cover. But we are here back with something that I can cover, and that is this new scan. But before we do begin with everything, if you guys do enjoy, if you guys are hyped and ready for the My Hero Academia One's Justice game, you release, you know, with the scan, the coverage, everything like that, dog, make sure to hit that like button for your boy, as well as consider subscribing to the channel for more anime gaming related content. But let's finally get started, dog. Today, literally just a couple seconds ago, my friends was able to tell me about the new scan that just came out. Shout out to the boy YONKOUPRODUCTIONS. I will leave your Twitter in the link below, because if it wasn't for you, we probably would not have found this. My goodness, bro. GRAN TORINO and Muscular are the two new characters to be added to the roster of My Hero Academia One's Justice that's supposed to be coming out for the PlayStation 4, the Switch, the PC, and the Xbox One worldwide release. Oh my goodness, dog. I'm telling you right now, dog, this is like the first time we've actually covered a scan with like orange colored, I guess you could say. But let's get straight into it. Of course, you know, this isn't like the English scan, so we can't really go deep into it, but we're gonna go ahead and look at GRAN TORINO real quick. What we can actually see so far is just his two little respective screenshots. First things first, I love this man. All right, GRAN TORINO, I'm pretty sure he actually did train all might with little that he did, other than his master, you know, because, you know, shout out to season 3, and oh my goodness, dog, season 3 is doing so freaking well in the anime. But I'm not here to talk about that. All right, I might do a review about that, who knows. But GRAN TORINO, dog, first things first, we're gonna go ahead and look on his top right screenshot, where we do see him flying literally what looks like through Hosu City. In other words, where he was actually first introduced when he was training Deku. If you guys do remember back in the season when Deku and Stain had a little brawl, Deku was actually with GRAN TORINO training there. GRAN TORINO, of course, did come through in the arc. He was there in Hosu City, actually fighting all of the Nomus that were released because of Shigaraki and the Warp Gate dude, which I still do not know his name. I know it starts with a K or something like that, but that's besides the point, dog, because GRAN TORINO is here. On his second screenshot, which is the one on the bottom left, we just see him literally, I guess you could say, using his quirk. I feel like this is actually going to be one of the little intro scenes that you've seen. So I know I was not able to capture any gameplay through E3, because, you know, I know a lot of people were able to go to E3, they were able to play the games, they were able to capture the games, but I was able to check out the gameplay for it. The gameplay does not look bad, dog, and I feel like this bottom left screenshot will be him, you know, when he comes down on the stage and he does that, you know, you get the little black bars and hey, you know, it's him, you know, this is like his opening, you know, this is his intro. But there's one good thing that I can't really say. I'm not really sure if this is a good thing to say or not, but I'm just gonna go ahead and say it anyways. I do have a picture, okay? Now this picture is from one of my boys, Afro Senju. I was able to take a screenshot of his video. This is just of the roster that they showed us for the E3 gameplay. Now, what you see probably on your screen right now is just 20 slots. 20 slots. If we actually do go ahead and count the characters, adding these two that we do have right now, that's 19. Hopefully that's not all they're going to do, okay? Because if that's the case, then of course the last character is going to be All For One. Yes, that's his name, of course, right? But that's just something that I did want to speak on to you guys. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below if you do think that they are going to end up adding in more characters. But again, let's keep going. There's not really much that we can talk about for GRAN TORINO, other than the fact of what he's done in the season with Stain. I'm pretty sure that was actually season 2, because season 3 is the... Yes, all right, so that was season 2. I'm pretty sure, I mean, there's not really much that we could talk about with him, so we are going to move over to the next person who was actually introduced in season 3, and that is the villain Muscular. Now, Muscular, we've known him. If you guys read the manga, you've seen him in his action. If you guys have actually saw the animated fight, you know, Deku versus Muscular, my goodness, dog, with 100% smash, man. let's continue, dog. First things first, on the top left is his screenshot. Again, I feel like this is going to be his little intro, his little opening scene, or at least what he does in it. I mean, that's kind of all that we can tell so far, because I'm actually taking this from the gameplay that we have seen so far. With the gameplay characters, most of the up close shots are actually either the introduction scene or their outro scene, you know, the one where they either pop in or the one where they either pop out with the win sign, you know. So that's literally that. And on the bottom, literally like right below his name, we literally see him destroying Deku. Oh my goodness. So obviously, you know, this map right here where they did fight on top of the cliff, of course, you know, that map is confirmed. Of course, we already knew that Hosu City was confirmed because we have seen gameplay of that as well. But Muscular, okay, this man has popped off in season 3. We literally knew him as the guy who, I'm pretty sure he killed the water hose heroes, Kota's parents. You guys do read the manga or watch the anime. Kota's parents, I'm pretty sure Muscular did kill Kota. I don't know if he's actually scared of water. I don't think so. Maybe he just got distracted and that's why Deku was able to win. But his quirk is literally, I'm pretty sure it's like muscular structure or some shit like that. I'm not really sure what GRAN TORINO's quirk is. I think it has something to help him like boost his speed, so it's kind of like full cal, but without, you know, the one for all type shit. And Muscular, I'm not really sure what his quirk is. I low-key forgot, since it has been a minute. I'm actually gonna go have to watch those episodes or read the manga again. But that's literally all I just wanted to go over for you guys, at least from the scan, okay? Because you guys know me, all right? We go through the scan and we come to the website. Well, on the website, which you can see that we are on right now, we are at the character page, okay? Of course, we have the 2 little lines of characters that we did get, but if we scroll down, dog, we can see Himiko Toga and Dabi. Yes, they were actually added on the website, and these are the last things that I did want to go over in today's video, because you know that that's the thing that we do. So if we're gonna go ahead and scroll down, and oh my goodness, bro, I did already translate the page, you know, shout out to the boy and everything like that. And again, if you do want to understand what this means right here for the battle type, I will leave a translation on the screen so that you guys will be able to read that. But first things first, we do not know her birthday, her height, her personality, or her quirk. I'm not really sure it's explained yet, especially since it has the what right there. But on this little line right here, it does say a female high school student who was invited from the Dark Brooker to the enemy, which is the villain Collation. The police are being chased as suspects of continuous blood loss of death cases. Individuality and features are unknown. So we don't really know a lot of Toga, only for the fact that this girl, she likes blood, dog. She likes cutting people up. She likes sucking on their blood, dog. I know you saw her when she was actually on top of Ochako. Oh my goodness, dog. That scene, a lot of people love this woman, Toga. I'm one of them. But let's go and keep on going lower. Again, if you want to understand what the battle type says, I will leave a screenshot on the screen for you guys so that you guys can understand that. But I'm going to go ahead and read what's under it. And it says, I am good at quick attacks with a knife. In addition, it is possible to turn into a figure of a partner by hitting a specific technique. Maybe a side character, I guess you could say. The sidekick system. I feel like that's what it's talking about, but let's keep going. After transformation, it is impossible to use the personality technique, but you can recall the opponent's sidekick, and it is possible to release up to 4 sidekick attacks at the same time to erase, wait, what? At the same time to the opponent at the same time. Yeah. I got so confused off of that, but again, we actually have seen both Dabi and Toga gameplay. You know, shout out to those who did go to E3 and were able to get the gameplay like that. I'm not really sure if I'm going to be able to get the gameplay that I can show you guys on the screen what they actually look like, because again, you know, it just depends. But from what we see is just the screenshots that we have seen before. If you guys actually do want to leave some, if you guys actually do want to see some gameplay for these characters, I will actually leave a link in the description below to Afro Senju's playlist, where you can watch all of the My Hero Once Justice stuff that he was able to actually get through E3. And that's not for me plugging my dude, that's for y'all if you guys want to see the gameplay. But again, that's literally all of Himiko Toga. And then we have the boy Dabi. All right, we already know Dabi. He's the flamer, you know, he's the quote unquote, hey, you know, there's speculations that he's Todoroki's brother, but again, nobody really knows. Again, we do not know his birthday, his height, or his quirk, but below it, it does say a mysterious enemy, which is, you know, a villain. A dark broker receives an enemy invitation to join the coalition, kind of like the same thing as what's her face as Toga, but it says that Stain adheres to the philosophy of the hero return or the hero killer. All features are unknown. So basically, if you guys do remember in the anime or in the manga, both of them, Stain and Toga, I mean, actually were invited to join Shigaraki, you know, when they had the little face off, you know, thought everybody was going to kill each other, yada yada yada. Both of them said, hey, I want to continue Stain's legacy. You know, Stain was that guy who was able to bring most of the villains out of the darkness, and that's kind of what he did with the boy Dabi. So, if again, you know, if you guys want to read the battle type, screenshot right there for you guys, but I'm going to go ahead and keep on reading below it. It says a character that can make a tricky fighting way that can restrict the opponent's actions by releasing a blue flame from a distance or arranging it on stage like a trap. If you can trace your opponent to the end of a stage, you can battle the flames more densely by combining the flames, which I'm pretty sure is this right here. Matter of fact, I'm pretty sure we actually have seen this right here. This was actually this screenshot right here. I'm pretty sure this is from one of his ultimate attacks, and I'm pretty sure this right here is just his, you know, his introduction screenshot, I guess you could say. Again, that's kind of it. We've already seen gameplay. Again, I'm going to leave Afro Senju's playlist so that you guys can watch the gameplay if you want to. The last thing that actually did change for the website is just the movies, but they just literally added a couple new things to the movie tab, which is literally just Shigaraki's trailer. If we like actually go to it, no, hold up, here we go. Yes, it literally just adds Shigaraki's trailer. You know, we have this trailer right here, and then this one right here. Again, I'm not gonna try and watch it because, you know, copyright's a thing. So that's just gonna be it for this video. Something a little bit short, something a little bit slight. I just wanted to show you guys that Gran Torino and Muscular are confirmed again, and then the new changes to the website. If we do have any other changes, any other scans that we can go over, then hey, your boy will be right here covering it. If I'm able to get some gameplay for you guys, I will post it, because I know that you guys want to see that, and I know I cannot wait to play this game, especially if they finally release a demo. But we're not going to go into this. Again, y'all already know the release date if you have watched this video. If not, we just have to hit that about page and go all the way up. 8/23, 2018. That's what it is. I'm pretty sure that actually might be for the Japan, though. I think that they changed it. I might leave it in the description below like how I normally do. But again, that's it for me. Have a good day, have a good night, wherever you are, and I will see you all next time.